or don't see the picture, just hit me and I'll go up.
Okay.
There shouldn't be a problem.
Patricia's rolling. Okay, oh wait, this mic is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Narrows League Basketball between the visiting Bellarmine Lions and the Cougars of Central Kitsap. Officiating tonight's game are Daryl Derringer, Brian Stringy, and Cheryl Umbrella. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and join the award-winning Cougar Band in our national anthem. And now the starters for tonight's game. And guard for the Lions, number 3, Isaiah Lynn. And guard for the Cougars, number 14, Chandler Morgan. And guard for the Lions, number 12, Carson Hoglio. And forward for the Cougars, number 15, Tyler
Welcome to Westside TV Presents High School Basketball, and it's senior night here in Silverdale at the home of the Central Kitsap Cougars. I'm the doctor, Doc Parr, Patricia Ann's on the camera, Kitty Campagna on one microphone, and Mr. John sitting on that other one. And boy, the Central Kitsap Cougars have their work cut out for them tonight.
Well, they are up against the Bellarmine Prep Lions, who are the #1 team in Narrows League. The only loss the Lions suffered was to South Kitsap earlier this year, and they got that revenge in overtime the other night. So this is the time these guys played first, it was a very low-scoring game in the 30s, and only about a point or two separated them, but Bellarmine came out with the win.
Huge challenge for Central Kitsap tonight. They're in that hunt for that 4th playoff spot in Narrows League to go to district. Crucial tonight, but they have a lot of obstacles to overcome. One, the leading scorer, Michael Thomas, out. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make it happen for the Cougars tonight?
And we're underway here in Silverdale, and the Bellarmine Prep Lions in the dark blue and white get the tip. Quick drive by Isaiah Flynn, but he'll dish back out. Jacob Salazar. Name sounds familiar, Coach Bernie Salazar.
I did ask. He is related. He would be of the Sun type.
And Salazar's shot is off. This time the board to Central Kitsap. Good job by Chandler Morgan.
Central starting 5 seniors tonight.
Well, it is senior night.
The one senior they're not starting, Michael Thomas, because he is injured.
Just underway at #1 here at the home of the Cougars.
Central Kitsap in an aggressive 2-3 to start this first quarter out.
I asked Coach Salazar if they would do the inside-out game with the tall guy in the middle, and he said, well, we try.
And Central Kitsap losing the ball out of bounds. You want to give the lineup, Skitty?
I will. For Bellarmine Prep, they're starting 5 or #3, Isaiah Flynn, 12, Carson Holyoke, 13, Sepho Lufau, number 15, Jacob Salazar, and 21, Lucas Meikle, sorry.
And we remember Sepho from the gridiron.
He was a very big quarterback at 6'4", extremely talented, and very talented basketball player as well.
Heading down to Colorado to play with the Buffaloes. Shots off, and the board going back. Central Kitsap so far, John, has been able to control things. We're only a couple minutes in.
Really are. I mean, our viewers can watch. Central Kitsap's playing a real sagging 2-3. They're aggressive, but they're not challenging a lot at the three-point line. They're more concerned by packing it in when ball reversal occurs. They're looking to guard those post players. They're going to give them that outside shot early.
I asked Coach McMines, and he said that they are going to have to bring tempo down without Michael Thomas in this game. The first time they played with the very low-scoring game, again, they brought the tempo down, so they are capable of it, although that every time I've seen them, I haven't seen that.
I know. They usually will break out.
That's going to be a turnover in favor of Central Kitsap.
Our CK starters, did we give those yet? I don't think so.
Yet.
Number 14, Chandler Morgan, 15, Tyler Parker, 23, Ty Luna, 32, Bradford Jorgensen, and number 30, Dane Cox, all seniors.
And the takeaway and the put down. Ty goes to the floor, and he's going to get tagged with it.
Bellarmine Prep in that straight man, and they're doing a really nice job of getting in the passing lane. One pass away from the ball, they've got a hand in the lane, and that time Cougars didn't look. That pass was right there, and away goes Bellarmine.
Salazar handling it, sends it over to Flynn. They'll work it around outside that three-pointer. Holyoke thought about trying to drive, but still pretty good tight D by Central Kitsap. Talk about dropping down there, John. There's 5 guys in the paint.
They're in the paint, yes.
Oh, the takeaway. All right, the travel.
Oh, and Sepho Lufau's going to get a technical for mouthing off to the referee. I don't think Daryl Derringer heard him, but Brian Striggy certainly did.
And Sevo at 6'4" will get tagged. Yeah.
He doesn't have that helmet to muffle the sound.
He's not way out on the field out there. No.
Exactly.
No.
It'll be Ty Luna after the free throw line.
Well, once again, what we're going to see from the Cougars here, right off in this first quarter, they're just packing it in. The Doc uses the same thing. They're playing that 2-3 in the paint. They're giving them that outside shot, especially after ball reversal. And the key is, will Bellarmine hit some of those to bring Central out so they can go inside with their big people?
I've been told they have green lights, so I think they will continue to shoot from the outside.
4-0 lead for the Cougars here at the beginning. Ty Luna handling it for Central. Morgan goes down low to
Jorgensen,
who puts it down. Oh, and another travel. You know, and that we did North Kitsap Kingston this week, and there were a ton of travel calls, and I'm glad they're calling that. Pros, you never see that call.
No, I'm with you too, Doc. It's real important, and especially at this level. I mean, it's part of the game, very important. You don't want to let that slide. You just don't.
That's the second steal by Isaiah Flynn, but Dane Cox gets it right back at the other end.
Oh,
Tyler was going to have to grow to catch that one.
Yep. I don't think he was quite
There's that travel.
I don't think he was quite in the alley-oop mode.
No, he did want the ball. He had called for it, but not quite alley-oop.
Well, 6-0 lead here about halfway through the first period for the Central Kitsap Cougars. Flynn over to Salazar. Into the corner to Holyoke, and they go back out front. And they want to work it into the big guy, Lucas Meikle at 6'9", but so far they've had a tough time getting it to him.
Boy, they really have. They're doing a nice job inside in the post play. We got the backside defense, and then those forwards for CK on defense are collapsing right away and digging on the ball, making it real tough.
Parker over to Morgan. Luna with it. He'll take the jump shot on the baseline, in and out. Oh, good board that time. That's Dane Cox, the senior. Parker at the free throw line. It won't quite go down, and the whistle blows. Oh, they're going to tag it to Bellarmine. Yeah, Coach Salazar is telling his team to calm down.
And his son in specific, since that was on number 15.
The senior group for Central Kitsap's done a real nice job here in this first quarter. Defensively, Bellarmine's not on the board yet. They're doing a nice job on the offensive end.
Now, do not adjust your sets. That is Ty Luna running point out there at 6'5".
Oh, yeah, maybe not quite used to that point position as that pass goes awry.
Chandlin Morgan hitting the ground.
Holyoke with it for the Lions. Flynn will drive to the paint. Shot won't go down, and another board. That one's Ty Luna, but a takeaway, and that's going to be a freebie for the Lions. Finally on the board at the 2:45 mark, 6-2. But Cougars so far have done a nice game, taking the air out of things.
They sure have, and I had a good time out by Bellarmine. I think right now they're going to talk about Central Kitsap's giving them that 17, 18-foot shot. And I think he's going to say, we've got to take that 17, 18, and not drive it in there where the 5 Cougars have collapsed in the paint. Gives them a real problem here. And I think, you said it, Katie, keep shooting, be patient. We've got plenty of good high percentage shots inside of the three-point line. We'll take those, it'll open up.
Plus, we're just seeing some nice defense by this Bellarmine prep team. The steals, the anticipation that they've had out on that court. They haven't turned them into points many times. The last time, certainly, an easy 2, as Doc put it.
2:45 left to go in the first period here, and the Cougars bringing it in. Ty Luna handling it across half court. Tyler Parker. Back to Ty. Oh, that's a tough pass under any circumstances.
Lou Fowl saves it from going out of bounds, and the Lions come away with it. Number 25, Logan Hickman, into the game for Bellarmine.
Oh, double team down low on the big guy. And they're going to whistle a foul.
What a great job by the Cougs, where the forward really digs down on that pass. As soon as that ball is in the post position, the forward on the defense digs down hard, doing a nice job creating a nice double team.
Long outsider for 3, and the first 3-pointer tonight, and it's Isaiah Flynn for the Bellarmine team. And suddenly with that 3, they're within 1 point now, 6-5. Luna gets it back. Nice tip out. Good dish inside that time, but could not complete it. And again, the fast break. Oh boy, and Bellarmine takes the lead. Sifo Lufa.
Chandlin did a nice job of not fouling and not getting killed.
Well, each team only has 2 team fouls, and they're going to call the travel down low. And we've got some new players coming in. Now, without Michael Thomas, the second leading scorer for Central Kitsap, I believe, is Ty Luna.
That is correct. Michael averages about 14 points a game, and Ty has 12. But now we have Alex Smith into the game, Andrew Schwederman, and Steve Johnson.
An outside jump shot. Nice board inside. That's Alex Smith, the sophomore, with that board for the Cougars.
Oh, yeah, it was Smith. Great rebound, really jumping through the basketball. Excellent job.
Number 2 for Bellarmine is Marquise Jackson. Smith with some action underneath that board.
Well, shot was off, but that was a decent shot to take.
Absolutely. Alex Smith is. He's a presence. Great job, 6'6", sophomore for the Cougs, number 22. Real nice job, and he makes his presence known as soon as he stepped on the floor this evening.
We have just flat out watched him grow up so far this year.
And Austin Murray, who had a good game the last time we were here at CK, in the game now for the Cougars. Good run down on the board. Johnson with it, pushes it up quickly. He'll take the baseline jump shot. Murray with the board. And Murray gets it back. Ty Luna. Count it for 3. All right, tie. 9-7 lead now for the Cougars. 1.5 to go. Ball is short, and at the end of the first period, CK up by 2, 9-7 over the number 1 team in the Narrows League.
Great job by the seniors that started tonight. They came out and established a lead, held Bellarmine down, which really kept this crowd in. It gave the Cougs lots of momentum and enthusiasm. And then when the other players for Central Kitsap, the regular starters, came in, they really had a nice push. They're doing a nice job right now, and they're doing a good job against Bellarmine.
And the comment that they were going to slow it down, they have, but they haven't been afraid to take the break when it's been there either.
You know, and I like what you said too, Kitty, because that, you know, slowing it down too far, then it's not going to be your tempo that you're comfortable at. You've got to be quick in your pace to some extent so that you can all get in that rhythm and get that shooting flow going. You bet.
Well, as we get ready to begin the second period here at Central Kitsap High School, the Cougars up 9-7. Over the Bellarmine Prep Lions from Tacoma.
Well, Bellarmine's coach, Bernie Salazar, is only in his 19th season there. He has made 7 state appearances in the most recent 2012 where they finished 5th. So this man knows how to win.
And you know, sports fans will remember that Bellarmine was in the state championship in the football for a football this year also.
Sefo Lufau could tell you that unfortunately they finished 2nd.
Yeah, they did, but they were there.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, Bellarmine's tradition in basketball goes way back. Steve Ansett, the coach, who was a legendary coach at Bellarmine prior to Salazar, and Coach Salazar came on board and had to fill some huge shoes, and in 19 years has done it and has done a tremendous job.
Bellarmine working it around outside. That's Flynn. Sends it over to Jacob Salazar. Inside again. They're trying to get it to that 6'9" Mikkel.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Mikkel's got his hand up, but Murray's right there. Oh, Flynn goes for the 3 to put Bellarmine up by 1.
Flynn has 8 of the Bellarmine 10 points. We're going to get a push on Salazar.
Yep, over there on that far sideline.
Our referees this evening, Brian Skrigi making that call. We have Cheryl Andrak and Daryl Derringer.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And Alex Smith out to Murray. Murray shot just off the front of the iron, and pushing it up is Flynn.
Going to get the push from behind on Ty Luna.
That was fun to watch, wasn't it?
It
was
was.
a nice lead pass and great elevation. Already you're tall enough to get up there, but it was really some nice athleticism on his part to almost put that ball in, even though there was some body contact. Great play down the floor.
Mikkel's shot down. Ty Luna with 2 fouls now, and Coach McMines is going to give him a little rest. You cannot lose Ty, I don't think, tonight.
Well, that's no question. He needs to stay out of foul trouble tonight, and also, who are the ones that will step up tonight to take up the slack from the injury to their leading scorer for the Cougs, Thomas? It'll be very interesting.
That
take it away.
On the line over here.
Marquise Johnson, and Flynn with it. He'll pick it up and put it down for 2. Cleaning it up down low.
Interesting. Nice pass.
Schwederman tried to get it over across the court, but too many big guys blue in the way.
Well, Lufau saw that ahead of time and just knocked it out of bounds. Oh, Flynn going to get a break, a well-deserved one.
14-9 lead now for the Lions. Inbound to the Cougs. Jump shot by Johnson. Counted 2.
Oh, it was a real nice play. Johnson coming out with the left hand on the drive right off the screen, pulled up the J. Great looking shot.
That's got to be one of my favorite shots, the pull-up jumper.
It is. Great job.
Into Mikkel. Mikkel drives the paint, and they're going to blow the whistle. Yeah, I guess they had to on that one.
They're working hard out there. They're working real hard. I really like the game plan defensively Central Kitsap came out with. Real nice job of defending, having double teams on the post players, digging real hard, still getting to the perimeter. Even though they're giving up that perimeter, they get to it. And it's a good defensive plan. It's kept the Cougars in it. I think right now the Cougars are going to make better decisions on passing. They're turning the ball over on simple passes that they just need to stop, read before, and make it a good decision before they make the pass, because their turnovers right now are the difference in the ball game.
And you can see, too, every time that Bellarmine gets a chance for that fast break, they're pushing it as hard and quick as they can.
They're fun to watch in that break. They really get in the spacing well. They get down, and they're coming to 45 degrees to the basket in a hurry, and it's all spaced out well. Very good job.
Well, notice Bellarmine's putting the pressure on trying full court press, because right now the confidence isn't there in the point guard. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because Michael Thomas doesn't always play.
Exactly.
He's off quite often as the shooting guard, and Steve Johnson's done a great job, as has Andrew Schwederman this year. So these guys can do it. They just got to know that they can.
Yeah, I agree with you too, and I would expect them to be just fine against that pressure. And I think right now it's just decision making. I think we just got to take a little more time against the pressure, read the situation before we make the pass, and then they'll be okay.
And Jorgensen's back in the game for Central Kitsap.
Replacing Murray, who now has 2 fouls.
First one's good for Lucas Mikkel. Lucas is a senior. Second one down, and it's a Bellarmine lead by 5, 6-11. Some full court pressure. Good job by Schwieterman. He finds the open Tyler Parker, and that shot's just off.
Oh, Lethal was going to go into quarterback mode there. He so wanted to throw that all the way full court.
That 30-yard pass.
Exactly. 90 feet, yep.
And down low, good trapping defense there by Central Kitsap, and it forces a turnover.
Oh, Bellarmine had the right idea on all of their passes and movements there. They just took too long, but it was the right idea.
Johnson crosses the half court, gets it to Schwieterman at the Parker. Back to Schwieterman, driving the iron. That shot's off, and the big guy, Miko, with the board for the Lions.
Miko, great help by Miko. One for Bellarmine.
Look who else wants to play point.
All big guys want
They
to.
do.
That doesn't matter. Yeah. They all want to shoot the three, too.
Let's get him shooting at the free throw line first.
Yeah.
Well, and he did. He's 4-4.
Yep,
that's where
right.
all of his points are from.
Lions with the inbounds. Cross quarter. They go into Miko. He tries to stop. It won't go down, but Bellarmine gets it back. Oh, nice block that time by Alec Smith. They're going to tag the foul, but I thought he must have.
It looked clean to me. It did.
Block was clean. It might have
that's
been down low on the body.
Oh,
I thought she was going to call it on the guard on the other side, but yeah, I thought that was a fairly nice block.
I thought so too. I think probably in a previous play there that they probably could contact underneath, and I thought this was pretty clean, and that's too bad. Good effort though.
Well, he is a good free throw shooter.
He's 5 of 5 right now.
17-11 lead, and Miko can add one more to it.
He's a good-looking player. He really is.
6'9".
6'9". He moves very well. He's got good, quick feet, real soft, solid hands. Moves well.
Uh-oh, who's got it? Yeah, nice job by Schwieterman to run down. Johnson. Plenty of time on the shot clock. CK needs to work for a good one. Johnson's got Salazar on him.
Now they
Schwieterman
need
out
to
Parker. Count it for 3, Tyler Parker.
Oh, big bucket for the Cougars. Needed.
Huge.
That was how it was drawn up. Use the whole 30.
Jorgensen doing a good job holding the big guy in bay. Comes over to this side to get the pass. Again, he can't do anything with it, so they'll take it back out, work it around, and a 3 for Carson Holyoke. Schwieterman will elevate. That one's worth 2, but he'll get the board back in the paint. Oh, it won't go down, but a good board. Another board by rebound by the Cougars, and they're going to come up ball, John. Wow.
Oh. Well, I tell you, Central, you can't fall. They've had second and third opportunities offensively. They're just a real tough time putting it down.
And they're good shots for the most part.
They are
Good
shots. Just haven't been going down.
Well, Ty Luna back in the game now. Oh, ball taken away by Miko. He's got a man up front.
Oh.
Travel.
Got the travel, yep.
Yep.
I think we had everybody here in the house. Might have been a little factor there. But
Senior Logan Hickman got tagged with that one for the Lions. 21-15 lead for Bellarmine.
looking at this pressure Bellarmine sets up here, let's see if they're, yeah, it's a 2, well, it's like a 2-2-1. We'll see configuration again.
Now Miko on Luna. That's a big order for Luna.
Ball knocked out by Bellarmine, but CK's got 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. 3:09 to go in the half. Oh, there we go. There's that passing, John.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good play by Jacob Salazar.
Pass by Lufal.
Luna's three-point attempt is off. Nice takeaway by CK. Schwieterman up front. Oh, no. I think Andrew was more worried about being fouled that time than making that shot.
Well, it was going to be a sandwich is what he was afraid of, I think.
Coming.
Yeah, so.
But, you know, that's where you just got to really focus on your spot on that backboard where you're going to lay it out and just block everything out. It's easier said than done, but...
you like the aggression that he's taken to the basket.
Absolutely.
He's done it several times.
Johnson over to Park. Luna with it now. And low, he dishes it off to the sophomore. Oh, good rebound.
Very good.
By Alex Smith. And they're going to say CK keep possession.
Big sophomore for Central Kitsap. Done a nice job. Very good job.
2 minutes to go in this half. Shot clock, so plenty of time.
Oh, it hit the rim, I guess. There's the travel.
Well, I think they're going to call a foul.
Wait a minute. Here we go. A little on the arm there, maybe.
Okay.
There we go.
Should be 3 on Jacob.
You know, kudos to Bellarmine's defense, too. I think they did a really nice job. It's a really controlled pressure defense. You know what that means? There's, wherever that ball goes, there's constant pressure on it immediately. They're pressuring one pass away, and they help and recover real well. So it's been a tough defense to go against here in this first half of the Cougars.
Break in the game now. Luna wants to go down low, but look at Meek. His arms are as longer than the sophomores. You got to remember, Alex Smith is just a sophomore. He's probably given up 30 pounds at least to Meekle.
I actually did have weights on these guys, so I'll find out what Meekle was.
10 seconds on the shot clock for CK. Luna at 3. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Fouled by Hickman behind. Nice job by Smith again. Meekle listed at 210 pounds. I don't have Alex's weight, but I'm guessing...
150, 160. And again, a new shot clock. 1:15 left to go in the first half.
Case break into the game now. Oh, talk about anticipation. I think that Marquise Jackson was out there for the pass before Park.
Jackson's whistle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. Yeah. Number 2, Jackson for Bellarmine. He anticipates so well. He's got great athleticism, and he's anticipating so well. He's tough, boy. I tell you, as an offensive player to have him cover you.
He and Flynn, number 3. I wouldn't, neither of them.
Tyler Parker to the free throw line. You got to make those shots. 1 minute left to go in the first half.
Slowly, Bellarmine's got to a 9-point lead.
And second one down for Tyler. Here again, Bellarmine pushing it quickly.
Nice.
The three-pointer's good. I was just going to say, good transition D, though, by the Cougars.
Oh.
Did you watch that passing?
That was beautiful, and that was it was. That was beautiful transitional offensive.
Morton's at it. Yeah, with Johnson, his shot's off.
Oh.
All right. Nice
job by
takeaway
John.
by Johnson.
Uh-oh,
yeah. Carried it in his pocket.
A delay in the dribble, as Mr. Ziesmer told us.
We learned about delay of dribble and gathering the ball. There we go.
It was a good call.
Well, I'm going to go with mines here. I'm going to go with body contact.
Prior to that? Okay.
Absolutely. Prior to those situations, I would add whistle on body contact.
Yeah, it looks like Bellarmine's going to be hold for 1 here.
Shot clock off.
10 seconds in the half. Miko will take the outside shot. Oh, count it for 3 for the 6'9", Lucas Miko.
Boy, is he a prospect? Oh, yes.
Miko with a mere 12, a dozen here in the first half.
1 second on the clock here, so Bellarmine will get inbound. They'll get a touch and a shoot. There's the shot. Oh, came close but won't go down. And at the end of the first half, the Bellarmine Lions leading the Central Kitsap Cougars 29-15. And you know, I think in that second quarter, Bellarmine started finding their running game.
That was the difference, was the tempo. CK was not able to control it, and once Bellarmine started running it, and those passes, they are just so crisp that the guys are, they aren't always scoring, but it certainly looks nice.
Very efficient, isn't it? Efficient, they're very fundamental, and they get to their spots very quickly. We saw them transition down the floor, and boy, they all got the transition spots, and I'd say that's a healthy transitional offense.
And Central Kitsap have been hanging in there so far. They are down 29-15, but they are hanging in there. Well, I'm the Dr. John Carper, hands on the camera. Kitty Compartment and John sitting with us on the other microphones, and we'll have a second half coming up for us shortly.